show has been made possible by the Casino Fair Affiliate Program and with the support of the True Flip Affiliates. How do, my friends? Thanks for joining me on another week's adventure through this thing called life. Although, I don't know how much actual living we've been doing, what with being locked up in our homes for a month. On our last show, I told you about the ICE North America event, which has been moved from the real world into the virtual world, and the SBC digital event taking place later this month. Now comes word that the Sigma event in Manila has been rescheduled for May of next year. Not to worry though, as that announcement was followed with plans for ICE Sigma Asia Digital, their own online event, slated to begin on June 8th. And speaking of ICE, Clarion Gaming now says that their event in Amsterdam has been pushed back from July until late September. However, and I say this with much love in my heart for my good friends at Clarion, I fear even that date may be a bit too optimistic. All of this chaos, of course, from the coronavirus piece of crap, bringing havoc to land-based gaming, sports betting, and now our conferences. One area that has not been hit so far has been iGaming, but we're going to look at that in the second half of the show. And there is also a look into the future of online gambling from an employer's perspective, published at iGaming Business. Discussion includes recruitment and challenges of working remotely, to which affiliates are like, working from home? Shit, what's all the fuss about? That's no big deal.
Sponsored by Bet365.
Welcome back. A quick note to let you know that the APCW has a new interview we just released. We spoke to Agni from Partners.io about their program and brands, which include Slots.io, Sportsbet.io, and BitCasino, you guessed it, .io. Seems to be some sort of pattern developing there. That interview is live on the APCW YouTube channel and in the forums at GPWA. Now, before I came out to film this, I saw a story that just landed in my inbox that says Sweden is now considering shutting down online gambling in their country as well while this pandemic plays out. Just like Spain did last week. 'Cause, you know, as adults, we're all just too stupid, irresponsible, and self-destructive to be left on our own. And that segues nicely into a story of how the UK Gambling Commission plans to cut staff, maybe to save money, which would seem mind-boggling considering the amount of cash they collect. And yes, I understand that maybe they don't use it for that, or it doesn't come from that, or they don't keep it all, but still. Of course, I don't think they specifically said it's about money, but why else do you cut jobs from an organization which people say is already understaffed? And this just a week removed from them telling their licensees that they can't reduce their fees during this crisis. So, you do the math, I don't know. Wow, can't sit like that for very long. And, well, that's what's happening in online gambling. All while our industry is supposed to be doing so well right now amid this crisis. Who the hell knows? But there's the music. that means it's time for me to wrap it up. God willing and virus permitting, I'll see you again next week. Now comes word that the Sigma event in Manila has been rescheduled for May of next year. How am I leaned up against this tree? It doesn't even look natural. Not to worry though, as that announcement was followed with plans for the Ice Sigma Aza, the Ice Sigma Aza. Okay. Not to worry though, as that announcement was followed with plans for the Ice Sigma Asia Digital